That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Yep, that one goes. Ball's got 5 points.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Another shot. And Morant with the lay-in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Here's Ball, following the score by Los Angeles.
Now, when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Now here's Edwards. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And finding some room in that mid-range area, the great Anthony Edwards.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Pass to Embiid. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. It's deflected.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Ball with it. Halliburton picks him up. Ball no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Edwards. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. 6 points for Anthony Edwards. The drive by Morant. And Davis with the block. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Driving to the basket. Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And it's the Clippers on the break. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Count the basket.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Puts it up off the inbound. Can't capitalize inside. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Barnes with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
Aiden gets a double team. Shoots over Barnes. Aiden, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
Here's Ayton. Out to Gordon. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Raptors trail by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Outside Porter. Collins, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Ingram will go to the free throw line. It'll go on Michael Porter. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Collins.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Brown. That one's wide left.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
From downtown, and Brown knocking down the triple.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Right at the free throw line. Yep, count it. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Raptors making a change here. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Allen on the wing. There's a screen. Pass to Avdia. 4 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Here's Edwards. Edwards all the way to the rim.
Creating havoc. Brown keeping his body moving on defense and making things happen.
Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And here's Morant. Pass to Embiid. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the physicality Embiid brings to the table is awfully difficult to match. He knows how to use that 7-foot frame. A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 12. Good on the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. DeRozan. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The 3 from Ball. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Ball's got 12.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
It's stolen by Barnes. To the paint. Here's Avdia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Brian?
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. DeRozan up top. Outside Bull. Outside for Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
You won't often find Gordon in the mid-range, but he cleverly capitalizes on an opening. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Here's Gordon. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Raptors trail by 5. And you heard that the Raptors were looking to be aggressive this summer, Tim. Why now?
Well, they're trying to replicate what they accomplished when they acquired Kawhi Leonard, which led to a title in 2019. So this is a front office not afraid to shake things up.
Ingram double teamed. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, that's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's DeRozan. And Morant clears the board.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Rejected by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. On defense, the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Embiid. It's blocked. Brown with it. Avdia picks him up. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Sarr's got 6.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Over to the wing. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Off the inbound. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid right at the rim. That looked easy.
Davis. Vucevic with some nice D. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Clippers lead by 3.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
He hits the 2nd from the line. 19 seconds left in the 3rd. Up top, Morant. He's got 6. That shot, no good. Here's Halliburton. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Halliburton's got 9. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Morant on his way. Shakes him. Oh, look at him fly!
Look at that power.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Nails it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Toronto Raptors. Now, here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And that one's good, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Brown wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game over Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. A kick out to Brown. Knocks down the three ball.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
And the big fella Alex Zar showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Stolen by Ball.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Embiid. And taken away by Brown. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ball.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And Davis puts it in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
To the inside. Back to Morant. Avdia gets the bucket.
The defense collapses on Morant. Smartly, he's able to find that open three-point shooter.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for the Clippers. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Ayton. Embiid with the steal. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, He's a game changer.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
And here are the Raptors now. After the Clippers pick up 2. Collins. The kick out to Ball. Here's Morant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Morant's got 8. Outside Gordon. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count the basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Over in the corner, Avdija gets the three-pointer to fall. Avdija's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
Good to see Ball dishing it out there, especially to one of his perimeter shooters.
It could go. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Avdija with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Dinwiddie. And he lays it straight in. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Back to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Dinwiddie right side. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And the first one drops. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
And when in trouble, get it to Melo. Let Ball go to work.
Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Morant outside. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout, timeout.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A nice shot by Embiid.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down. When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
Here's Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell attacks the iron.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Davis in the corner. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Spins. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And finished off by Halliburton.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Mitchell with it. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Raptors up by 6. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Clippers trail by 6. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Guys?
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Ayton a screen. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's really nice footwork that time by Ayton, setting the screen first and then finding that scoring opportunity.
Out to Morant. Back to Embiid. Morant looking around. To the middle. Ingram with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
90 seconds now into the second half. Mitchell outside. Oh, Mitchell's so good inside.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So both teams changing it up here. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Clippers. 6-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside ball. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Raptors leading by 6. Mitchell left side. Tries from 16. The shot is good off the backboard. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Pass to Davis. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Toronto with the ball. There's 1:40 left in the third. And here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
Here's Edwards. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And that one goes out of bounds. They say lost touch by ball.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Clippers trail by 8. And here is Brown. Avdia with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Embiid. Lock at 6. It's stolen by Edwards. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Gordon.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Here's DeRozan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Porter. Pass to Vucevic. Knocked loose. And taken away by Brown. Inside. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Allen. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto. Out to Ingram. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Morant outside. Porter in the corner. Allen for the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. That 3 off the mark. Allen surveying the D. Here's Vucevic. Stolen by Gordon. Now the Clippers moving it up.
Well, you love seeing a big guy like Ayton running the floor in transition.
Morant. Rebounded by Halliburton. Clippers trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Ayton, and a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition point.
Well, that is a big moment and a big basket by Ayton. I love it.
Releases. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
To tie it up. The shot is off. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Gordon. And the Clippers another fast break opportunity here. Now Brown. That one misses. Had a chance to tie it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Now Allen. .106 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup is off. Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Morant. Leaves it in off the window.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
And this kid has star written all over him. Star putting the league on notice.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Brown fires. Off target from outside. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Who? Dylan Brooks. That nigga there. There we go. Fuck it. What's crazy is 2 in the morning is normal because I'm usually at work. That shit dead normal.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And 2 teams ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Murray Boyle. Nemhard with it. A three-pointer off the mark. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Robinson lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Young. Over Strickland.
Oh, wow, that's me.
Again, Young missing. Out to the right wing. Back to Bay. Here's Nemhard. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You gotta go against their tough
And
ass.
that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Nemhard. Shoots over Curry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I'm gonna tell you
If
advantage
you
to
get the
this.
ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Now, here is Young. Basket counts.
No, I want to play with this.
Young's
like,
got his
play
second
now.
bucket.
Nice work by Young. He
Yeah,
can be
not
a
our,
pest.
not our team. Ew.
Nemhard for 3. That one misses. Gallinari right side. Sweet move. And it's
Take
good
your
on
time,
the layup.
Gallinari.
Gallinari's
And
got
it
his
was
first
lit.
2
They only
points.
had 2 halves in this mode.
And one of his
You played like
strengths,
5
Gallinari
minutes the first
attacks
half, and the
in the
second
lane
half they give you a
with a
goal.
purpose.
Like, you have to get to 48 points. First to 48. Shit is lit.
1:30 left here in the first half of the game. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The visitors with the ball. Here's Johnson. Drills the baseline jumper.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Out left of the wing. It's stolen by Divac. Gallinari left side. That's his second
Listen,
shot.
Gallinari
And
is
his
a big
second
boy.
basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed.
yo, I'm gonna tell you
never
when I'm
in a
done.
hurry.
And Brian Keefe
gonna
wants a
play now?
timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .56 seconds left in the first half. Into the lane. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
You know, with that quick release, Young can get that pull-up off anytime he wants.
Here's Nembhard. Shoots over Curry. A shot by Nembhard, no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Out to Gallinari. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And here is Curry. The shot will not fall. Pass to Strickland. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray Boyle. And it's blocked by Divac.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Here's Curry. Nembhard grabs the board. Pass to Murray Boyle. Back to Nembhard. Fires away from way outside. Now Johnson. And good that time.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here is Young. Pass to Divac. Can't throw it down with one hand.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Gallinari. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Strickland. Three-pointer. Kuzma. Pass to Murray Boyle. To the middle. Goes back up. Trae Young grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And
That's what Gallinari's like.
throws it down.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to make sure
Gallinari's
everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Nembhard. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Young. Driving inside. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Well, look, because of his shooting ability, you have to get up on Young, but then that makes it even easier for him to blow by you.
Here's Nembhard, looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Bibby with it. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Strickland grabs the board. To the inside. Pass to Mills. It's Nembhard on the wing. Stolen by Bibby. It's stolen by Nembhard. And finished off by Robinson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Strickland. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Mills following the basket by Vlade. From 15 feet away, Nembhard's shot is good.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's Strickland. Now here's Kuzma. Doesn't go that time. Young, right side. Kuzma pulls it in. Pass to Strickland. Back to Kuzma. He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Inside. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision there.
And here's Bibby. Here's Sharp. Strickland grabs the board. Pass to Murray Boyle. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Out to Carter. And stolen by Bay. Here's Murray Boyle. There's the pick. To tie it up. Drills the three-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now, here is Bibby. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. Off on the layup. Here's Murray Boyle. Pass to Bay. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Bibby. Carter on the wing. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Out to Carter. They need this. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. No good with the triple. In the corner, Bay with it. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got his first points of the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Nembhard with it. The kick out to Brown. Back to Nembhard. Levots grabs the board. Now, here's Sean. Releases. Nice shot from the wing.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now, here's Brown. The baseline J. Curry with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside Curry. Curry on the drive. Sharp's got space. Great look, but off the mark. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Here's Bay. Back to Robinson. And here is Curry. Pass to Divac. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Nembhard for three. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson, and the layup is good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
Says you're not online. Alright, so send me an invite. I seen you and you disappeared. I sent it. Alright.
Let's get it, nigga.
Keep pressing,
Do a randoms? Oh yeah, we do randoms? I bet.
you got home.
Oh, I bet.
How you do randoms? Just hold
do
R.
fast picks, I
Just keep
guess.
pressing R.
Alright.
And then we just gonna say stop.
You tell me where to stop, I'll tell you where to stop.
Nigga, just say it.
Stop.
Go.
Take that. Ooh, I like that jersey. That's fire. This is my lineup, man. I'm fucking with Kata. Ooh, yes, Sirski. Yeah, I'm rocking with this right here. They ain't got JT, but I'm still rocking with this squad right here. Alright. It's fucked up that they got JT right here. And he not even in the fucking lineup. But
Oh,
then
this
you
ain't-
can't
this ain't real
put Jalen
rosters?
Brown.
This ain't real
Huh?
rosters?
That was real roster, but it's just JT not. What you doing, bro?
Robin. Robin.
It's just that they got JT there, but he not
Oh
playing.
boy,
They should have
we've got a
Jalen Brown
good one
there.
for you right here on 2K Sports.
It's
Ryan
misleading.
Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's Buzelis. He takes it in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis
right,
taking
come
the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Now here's Pritchard. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Fucking me, nigga.
And coming into this game,
go,
Grant,
Pritchard.
is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption,
Oh.
but BA, this is why we
Uh-huh.
play the games.
It's a D.
Anything can happen, and any team
Huh?
can pull off an upset.
Little nigga.
Here's Brown with the drop.
Little nigga.
Look out! My goodness! Brown with the massive throw.
Where you at? Where you at, Giddy? Come here. Come here, Giddy. Come here, Giddy.
Left side Giddy.
Come here, Giddy. Huh. Oh, good move.
Pass to Vucevic.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, good
Oh,
D,
nice
Jalen.
fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Good D, Jalen.
That's not
Oh,
a
you went
bad
in?
shot at all. It
Oh,
just didn't
okay.
go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a
Yeah, dude.
bad result.
Good, dude. Get this nigga
Here's
on me.
Brown.
Get this nigga off me, man. What the fuck you...
Six
Yo,
to shoot.
come here.
This one for three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2
Don't
now.
worry. Don't worry.
Here's Vucevic.
Nope.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I think you had it in.
Nice move there from
Good job.
Vucevic to put it on the floor and get the score.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a
That is a little bit
rarity about him. He's certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Now here's Vucevic.
Seen that?
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Pure three-point range. Buzelis has got 5 points.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Get off me, nigga.
Good.
Kobe White.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
We here.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to
I
stop
see
the
you.
layup.
I see you right there.
Just such
Thank
a
you, nigga.
terrific dunk.
Trust me.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Buzelis.
Seen that.
This shot's
I
good
see
on
it.
the
I was
assist
trying
by
to
Giddey.
leak back out. This nigga
Get
Walsh,
8
man.
points
Stay
now.
your ass in the corner, nigga.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Playing with this
To the
nigga.
inside.
Playing with this nigga Cater. You keep playing with Cater.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Collins,
Watch
no
that
good.
nigga.
Defensive breakdown
Sneak.
there,
I'm
and
sneaky
they
too.
got lucky. He's
sneaky
not
too.
going to miss too many of those.
I think he's over.
From 18
Go
feet
ahead,
away.
fucked up. Good shit, Cater. Good shit, Cater. That's us.
Bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
I see you right there. Oh, so hold on, my fault.
And it's Giddey with the ball for
Ooh,
the
that's
Chicago
this
Bulls.
is what I needed in the game.
Right
This is what I
wing.
needed in the game.
There's the triple.
This is exactly who I needed in the game right here. This young nigga right here. This young nigga right here.
103
playing with
left in the first quarter.
This young nigga right
On the triple.
This young nigga right here.
Can't give Simons a look from three. He's a knockdown guy.
Giddey with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's White. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Doing too much.
41 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Simons
Come
outside.
on, man.
And again, Boston with the
Those-
triple.
Happy this nigga came in the
Fancy
game, huh?
stuff from Anthony Simons.
Happy this nigga came in the game.
Pass to Giddey to stop the run. Boston pulls it in.
Told you I was happy this nigga came in the game. Told you.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Shoots over White.
Oh, that shit.
And it's Simons missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Over to the left wing. Back to Collins.
Nope.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's a good game.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well,
Bang! 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 Yeah,
Celtics have a
nigga!
great 1-2 punch.
Tell whatever you
Jaylen
gotta
Brown
turn
and
up
Jason
up.
Tatum. Tatum says
Let's
JV
get
always
turned
starts
up
the
over
game
here,
really
nigga.
aggressive.
Let's
I'm
get
a
turned
natural
up over here. We don't
guy.
give a
I
fuck
kind
about
of
no
see things
fouls.
out
Take it to
first,
the
and then
line,
I can
nigga.
essentially take over
Take it
when
to
I
the
need
line, nigga.
We have found that balance. Brian?
Take it to the line, nigga.
Dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And the Bulls with one playoff game win in the last 8 seasons,
worried about the
the
steal,
lowest
nigga.
total over any 8-year
Too worried
stretch
about
of
the
franchise
steal,
history,
nigga.
Stan.
Well, yeah, they've
Yeah,
hovered
man,
around
I don't even know why
500 for
these
the
niggas-
last 4
I
seasons
don't
and
even know why
been
these
really
niggas-
competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, can they find the
Yo,
path back to
This
relevance?
nigga is nice.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Buzelis. Using his to get the 2 points. Buzelis has got 10 points in the game.
An aggressive move.
Now you gotta get back.
Strong.
Now you gotta get back.
Yeah,
Now you gotta get
and
back.
out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Tillman. Still no points. And here's Simons outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 8. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Buzelis.
How he still get? Who is this nigga? Who's that nigga this now?
Oh, nice
Boucher?
touch on the inside play by Buzelis.
Oh, come on, Anthony. Don't start doing that.
You just can't
Don't
afford
start
to
doing
give
that,
up
Anthony.
that kind of look very often.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Boston leading by 4. It's Tillman, high post.
Good execution.
Yeah.
Short range looks here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now DeSumo. And stolen by Boucher. Simons with it. DeSumo picks him up.
Roll nigga.
Simons' shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Vucevic with some nice D. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Here's Collins. Simons with a rebound. No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point per game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his
Everyone!
the other end. That's where he's
The
got
fuck,
to improve.
nigga?
Sticking with it, Simons using all of his strength on that one.
And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
Yeah, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map.
Hey, Cater.
Opponents sure fear him and respect him.
That's bullshit.
Left side Williams. Pass to Okoro. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. It's Brown on the wing.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
A 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Hey, Josh, get back in the game?
Stan, this Chicago
Oh, yeah, he's fooled.
embracing a more
Josh, get him
patient
fooled.
approach in building with
Josh,
younger
get him
players.
fooled.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that, in recent years, they may
Yeah.
have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff.
You here?
So now, a change of course is taken.
Told you, Josh, get him
About 7
fooled.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Josh, get him fooled, nigga.
It's Brown on the wing. They set a pick inside.
He's really
And he
deserving.
caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good shit up.
Always a great sign for this
Good dunk.
offense when
Good take.
Brown is making plays for others.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on
Come
that
here,
slam
Walsh.
it was.
Come
That's
here,
one
Walsh.
way to let a team back in the
Come
game.
here, Walsh.
Yeah, but also
fucking idiot!
defense there. That's making a play when
What are you
really
doing?
need it. And
Why are you
they
still
need
sitting
more.
over there?
That'll do it for the first half. Boston out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back
Don't worry
out
about
there
it.
for
We're
the
going
start
to
of the
the
third
locker
quarter,
room.
right after the
We're going
break.
to discuss what just happened. But overall, we're doing good.
And
We're doing
after
good.
a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
You know, at the court, like, you about to do some shit. Fuck your ass back
Celtics
court,
lead
man.
by 12.
Hey, come here, matter of fact.
Here's Pritchard.
Flip.
Pass to Keita.
Do a little nigga. Do a little nigga. This is African right here, nigga. This is African, nigga.
2 points. That one goes.
You're a white boy.
It is got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this
Get
deficit.
no fuck out of here, white boy. What else, man?
Here's Keita.
Lucky I ain't just.
He's got 6.
Lucky I ain't just.
Collins with the rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Oh,
good
defender
save.
for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on White. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit
Yo,
11
nigga,
digits last
I
summer.
told
PA.
you.
But in both cases,
This is
fast
pure
decision-making
black
doesn't change
blood
right away.
pause.
In the case of the Celtics,
feel
the
me?
governorship doesn't transfer until
That white
2028.
man ain't got nothing for me. Choked
can't
though.
hit.
Smoked it.
Boston leading by 11.
Watch this though.
Here's Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that
I'm
is
here.
infuriating to a
I'm
crowd.
here. Ah, come on, Tatum. Let that white man dunk on you.
Well, you see
Nah,
that
you gotta get
ability to
yours.
get the ball
You gotta
where
get
it
yours,
needs to
Tatum.
go is
You gotta
what
get
really
yours.
stands out
Come here.
regarding Buzelis.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Pritchard.
Go, Tatum.
Over to the wing. Drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Revenge.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
What's up? What the fuck is y'all doing?
White can't hit.
Huh? Get that.
And it's the Celtics ball.
Come on.
They've
Nah.
led by as many as 14.
Uh-huh.
Pass to Keita.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. You just going, you laying over for me?
Kick out to Brown. To the paint. Clock at 6. Time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Here's White.
Huh?
Bulls with another miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Here's Keita. Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish.
Step up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking,
Okay, will you-
being able to see the floor, making great
Damn,
reads,
Tatum,
creating for my
let me
teammates,
get that.
and putting pressure on the defense. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Huh? Swarm
Giddy.
him. Swarm him. Swarm him. Swarm him.
Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Totally, BA. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
You gotta stop acting like
Well, as a
Jaylen
guard
Brown ain't
like
out here.
White, you need to
You gotta stop
score
acting like Jaylen
inside.
Brown ain't out here.
Force teams to respect you
You
every
gotta stop acting like Jaylen Brown ain't out here.
Guarded by White. Brown. Bulls trail by 11.
Don't do it.
Right side Giddy. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Huh?
Down low. Here's
Acting
Pritchard.
like Pritchard ain't out
And a
here.
great assist by Brown. That goes in. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And here's Brown for three.
Come on,
On the
man.
buzzer beater. And here at the end of
waiting
the
for
third,
that
it's
patiently.
a double-digit ball game. Boston out in front, up 11. And don't go away. We'll... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
He's back.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. 11-point game.
Ah,
And the
damn.
deficit down inside single digits.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Come on, I ain't
Bowser
making
can't
jump
get
in
it to
a minute.
Man, coach
What
is
is
going to have a
going
few
on?
words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Simons with it. DeSumo picks him up. Pritchard from outside. They get it back. Back to Simons. Puts up a deep three.
Here we go.
And Peyton Pritchard with the
Here
three.
we go.
And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, it seems like Simons is always keeping his options open, always willing to make the pass instead of taking the shot.
Shoots over to Sumu. Rebound by the Bulls.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Boston leading by 12. Here's Simons.
Come
Jam it
on.
through. The three is up. DeSumo can't hit.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless,
of course.
that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And the basket by Tillman.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Williams.
Boom.
Oh, he can't get the
Oh,
layup.
nigga.
Boston leading by 14. Hauser outside. It's stolen. Here's the break. Jumps up. And he slams it home.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we mean.
Simons fires. Oh, missed on the tray. Bulls trail by 12. Williams.
Get there.
And the side. He sends it right off the glass. DeSumo goes in. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Simons outside. Lays it in
Yo,
easily.
that nigga is
Man,
nice,
Simons
son.
found his rhythm. He's
Oh
been
my
non-stop.
goodness.
Herder into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics lead by 12. Brown. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Attacking the rim at full speed. No one wanted to get in Brown's way.
100%.
The three ball is down.
Well, he's such a natural talent.
Never give up,
Has
never
all the
surrender.
skill needed to produce at a high level.
Brown.
Hey, I was even trying to go up. I was trying to pump fake.
The Bulls trail by 11. Now pass to Williams. Outside Herder. Jones outside. He's off from three.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Simons.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that.
And he racks up two.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Pritchard. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Brown. And he drives in. Oh, he can't jam it home. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's.
Bulls are straight shitty. Bulls are shitty. Them niggas are shitty. I didn't know he was still on.
It's up to us to help the people who can't help themselves. Gonna get sticky!
think it was run from the smoking tin, nigga. Let's go.
Bulls was trash. I just went to Marvel. I see you left. Left.
Let's do this, man. You gotta tell me when to stop, bro.
Just tell me.
Stop.
Come on.
I'll take that, I guess. I'll take that, I guess. Ooh, the throwback King tip. Matter of fact, this the one I want right here. I don't want that one. I want the pinstripe one. I'll take the all boost. I'll take that. Which one you picking, man? Cause no. Matter of fact, I'm home, so I gotta go away anyway. Respectful to the whole crowd, man. That's what it is.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. We're in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Pelicans playing here with a home court advantage. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations.
Damn.
And not only
That
met
nigga
those expectations,
still
but
like that.
fair to say, he's exceeded them.
That's
what an
gonna be tough.
explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up
That's
like that.
gonna be tough. Why is the meter still on?
Here's Fear.
Is that like a homage or some shit?
Wow. Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Damn, this is gonna be tough. There's a lot of little niggas out here. There's a lot of little niggas out here. But this little nigga ain't nigga. This little nigga ain't. Oh,
After Queen, and the foul on
yeah,
Rui
this
Hachimura.
nigga ain't.
That's his first foul. And the Pelicans with possession here. Williamson outside. Off target from outside.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's
Damn.
Doncic. It's good.
Doncic gets inside with the ball. He's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Come on, Zion.
That shot misses. James. On the wing, James.
Switch it up, switch it up.
Pass to
Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. Switch it up, switch it up.
for three.
Fuck!
LeBron
I
James
see
with the
that
three.
shit coming. Trying to get to this nigga.
5 points so far.
And this is right around the time when one
Don't
team
worry
might
about
start
it.
to pull away.
And one thing
Hey,
about
go.
this league we
The
know,
foul.
momentum
The fucking
can
foul.
change in an instant.
I'd rather you do that. I'd rather
And
you
as
do
the
that.
days and months go by, Greg,
give
it
him
still may
these
take us
buckets.
some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far
Yeah,
as
we give those
conditions
easy buckets,
and
nigga.
defense that led to
Easy buckets,
hard to
nigga.
bet against a talent of his caliber.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on
Take
that
that.
shot?
I'm giving it no easy bucket stuff.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no excuses
Yo,
mindset.
come
And at the
on.
risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the
You got a shooter over here, matter of fact.
It's
You got a
time to
shooter
send
over
word out
here.
to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain
Don't worry, we going. We ain't calling no timeouts, nigga. Y'all niggas gonna live to die out there, nigga. Start balling, nigga. Yes, coach. Yes, coach. Start balling, nigga. Start balling, nigga. Ain't taking nobody out. Y'all need to get y'all head up. Get y'all head out y'all asses.
Fears showing off there with the floater.
Pass to James.
Yeah, go to Braun. Go to Braun.
Jones.
Damn.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. James has got 7 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution.
We ain't gonna let Zion be cold.
A long way to go.
Damn, Zion.
And it's Williamson missing.
He just doesn't look like himself.
Oh my gosh, this nigga.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Pass to Fears. Out to the right wing. Here's Queen.
I forgot I got baby Jokic. I forgot about this nigga. Look at that.
And that one's good.
Just all out fucking up out here, my nigga. You ain't doing shit right.
And the score.
Yo, this baby Jokic out here,
Well, these
nigga.
days,
This baby
interior
Jokic,
offense
nigga.
takes great determination and discipline.
Here's Queen.
Look at that back. This nigga suck. Hey.
Poke loose. Lakers lead by 12.
Win.
James, good. And 11 points for LeBron.
Get right, son. What the fuck is y'all niggas out here doing?
So far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to
triple, my nigga.
adjust.
Oh, matter of fact, that's why. That's not that say this is why. Say this is why. My team, babe. Go out. All right, now.
Let's a floater go.
Psych.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
14 points.
Their
Let's chop that shit down.
has been in
Down. We're gonna chop that shit down. We're gonna chop that shit right the fuck down. Right now. We got Young Poole in the game. We got Young Poole in the game.
This has been the game they wanted
Come
to
here.
have.
Come here, my nigga.
Stingy
Come here, my
on the
nigga.
defensive
We
end
both
in
is
that first
warriors.
quarter. They were
We
just
both is warriors.
into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Pass to James. Yes, that goes in.
This nigga's still in the game?
James has got 13.
Need threes.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Telling you what I'm about to do. Telling you what I'm about to do. I'm about to shoot a 3 right
Poole
now.
outside.
Let's shoot 3 right now. Come here, man.
Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3.
Still gonna shoot 3. Still gonna
Reset the
shoot a
pick.
3.
From deep. A putback.
Still gonna shoot a 3.
It's tipped. Reeves with it.
Yeah, that's us.
Picked up by Poole. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Still gonna shoot a 3.
Pelicans trailed by 16. The 3 from Poole.
Still gonna shoot a 3.
Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
To the middle. New Orleans moving it around. And Williams
Shot that shit right the fuck down, nigga.
Excellent on both
Right the
ends.
fuck down, nigga.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
The kick out to
Oh.
Poole. Over Reeves. Poole, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Here's Ayton. Here's LeBron.
Come on,
To
man.
James.
And because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass. So strong.
Back to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's LeBron.
Come
Strength and power of James down low.
I can't do shit with that. There you go. Hold it. So this though.
LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A wide open look here for Fears. Bangs home the trifecta. Fears has got 7 points.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic for Fears. I see signs of improvement.
And let's go to the
Come on,
sideline.
you
Here's
gotta get
Allen.
this, huh?
Thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Ali,
Yo,
we
this
thank you for
nigga's
the report.
unstoppable, bro.
A
This
shot's
nigga
good
is
from LeBron.
unstoppable, bro. Look at that.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
This nigga got like 80
Another
points.
good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Reeves into the lane.
Yo, this
Lays it
nigga
out
jumped
off the
late
glass.
as fuck.
Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the
There you
easiest
go.
shots he is
Jordan
ever
really
going to
skilled,
see.
Jordan.
And they are just breaking the will of their
Come
opponent.
on, bro.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
He was so good, man. Fucked it up.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, Fears. The three. That one doesn't go. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest at least partially to Jeremy.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Jones, no one around him. And again, no good by New Orleans. Smith wide open, he fires. And the three ball is good. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And so it's New Orleans with it. Kleber with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
And it's Connect in the corner. It's Connect on the wing. 5 on the clock. Driving in. That one goes. Count it. Connects. Got his first bucket in this one. Here's Spears. Banked in off the glass.
Finding some space inside. Spears works hard for that one.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kleber, no good. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Last season for the Pelicans, Tim, one to forget. Absolutely decimated by injuries.
Well, unfortunately, that's been the norm for Zion Williamson. But
Seen that shit coming from a mile away, son. These niggas is
they're
not.
trying to reset, and they're hoping things go differently this season.
A nice shot by Spears. Spears has got 4 this quarter.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Get mom back, nigga.
Here's Williamson.
Get mom back, nigga.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bring King back in. Yikes, this nigga's ass, bro.
Zion Williamson
This
also
nigga is
has
super duper ass. Nigga, I can't do shit with this nigga's
Every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run, a natural gift for converting around the rim.
Oh
and
my
Smith
God.
with the stop.
Oh,
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Pass to Bay. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Bay. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here he goes. Pelicans with the rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And the shot is good.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
Nice move. The putback. Beyond the arc. And Spears pulls it down. Outside, Jones. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Another shot. And Jones sends it home.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Spears. Smith
come
with the
on.
defensive end. Here's Connect. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Connects. Got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Really, the game is done, but you know, we like to play the game all the way through, so we don't.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot twos. I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
And it's Connect in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Bay wide open, and he fired. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
That's a 2 from Smith. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Bay. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character.
Turn around, Zion.
When the defense is
Yo,
not
this
right up
nigga
on
is
it.
so trash,
Textbook.
bro.
Nice pass, great
Holy
catch,
moly.
even better finish.
Look at that.
And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is
It's
going
like
to
I
pay
give him a
dividends.
little push.
Over to the left wing.
Fuck it up.
Here's Bay. Off target with his 3.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Pass to Connect. The kick out to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 23 points.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk by LeBron.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Pelicans pull it in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. New Orleans moving it around. From past the arc. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
A look at the clock. A little under
fuck?
3.5 minutes gone here.
How was it a pump fake, my nigga?
Got a piece of it. Pass to Fears. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Pass to Queen. Here's Fears. For 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
That free throw, no good.
Just run over my team
And
like
you just
that,
have to be
nigga.
enticed by the skill set of Aiden, a 7'1"
Yeah,
behemoth who plays with a
Not
lot of
for me,
physicality and skill on both ends.
Here's Fears. No good there off the
but
double
also
clutch.
for
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball.
more
Maybe you
love
adopt
space, you know
a
what I'm
pass
saying?
first mentality at
fuck
this
me up.
point.
Thought I was gonna be alright.
Finishing strong. This
These
is how
niggas
you
ass.
to close things out.
This nigga nice,
thought
but
of
the rest of
losing
these
this game
guys,
has been
especially
put to bed.
Zion, this nigga
4
crazy,
seconds
bro.
separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Williamson. Off on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come
That
into
shit
an opponent's
back,
building
nigga.
and
LeBron
dominate.
different.
The game tonight says, I think, Greg, an
That
awful lot
shit's
about this team.
crazy.
LeBron different. Nah, Bron different. I might have to choose Bron in the draft. I might have to choose Bron. Bron different. And he's like so smooth to play with, him and Luka.
Stop.
Go.
Damn, son, they keep giving me some bum ass niggas. You gotta try to do something nice though. Fuck it. Yeah. I like this track right here, nigga. Baby, can you help me? Matter of fact, where my son at? Where my boy at? Where my boy at? Where my son at? Where Keyshawn at? Where Keyshawn at? Where Keyshawn? Put Keyshawn in the game, nigga. Put Keyshawn in the game, nigga. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Marvin Bagley? Put Corey Christmas in the game. We're gonna fuck with Corey Christmas, nigga. Matter of fact, ooh, nah, we're gonna put Cam Whitmore in the game. We're gonna put Cam Whitmore in the game. We're gonna put Cam Whitmore in the game. Oh, I like this squad right here, nigga. Squad right here, nigga.
We've got the Washington Wizards facing the Indiana Pacers. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
Here's Sarr. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
What about son?
And so
What about,
Siakam
son?
will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Huff. Back to Mathurin. Inside. 5 on the clock.
Good defense. Fuck that.
And
Good
the
defense.
call on the shot that sends
Good
him to the
defense,
line.
Cam.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam
What kind of
is
pass was that?
on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
With the drive, they get it back. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Whitmore. Sarr in the post. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Here's Neesmith. It's hauled in by George. McCollum left side. Back to Whitmore. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
McCollum outside. Shoots it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Here's Walker. Into the basket.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Huff, no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And it's
Damn!
And so it looks
It's not
like
a foul, nigga.
retain possession here.
Nigga, push my back. Pause.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it,
Oh,
we
shit.
feel those bucks over here.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Walker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
George with the steal. Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average man.
What?
It's a different
It
type
looked like
of
it was
matchup.
on there. Pause.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Neesmith. And Sarr pulls it down. 4 seconds left. Going inside.
No!
More.
Yo.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards lead by 1. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Hey, this is a showdown right here. This is a showdown, nigga.
And some good action in the books as we get back. Back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Neesmith has got his first points of the game. Back to McCollum. It's stolen by Nembhard.
Ah, you bitch!
And Neesmith
Slow
with the
ass
slam.
bitch.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's Whitmore missing. Indiana trailing here. Here's Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. That gives them the lead. Neesmith has got 7.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's McCollum. Back to George. It's over Nembhard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Whitmore. Good on the triple.
Good shit, Cam.
He's got 5.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Rebounded by the Wizards. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
So why you got a championship ring, Mitchell? Fuck that. I ain't about to play with you. I ain't about to play.
Over Mathurin. Middleton can't get it to go.
Sure. What he's doing there is really a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Get out!
For the Pacers, here we go.
Damn!
That one goes. Count it. And the Pacers lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sketch for Indiana?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Stolen by McCollum. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Kevin?
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. It's tipped. Nembhard with it. George picks him up. It's good. Wizards trail by 4. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Knocks down the 3 ball. McCollum's got 11.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
On the wing, Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And Sarr throws it down.
7'1". Sarr makes dunks easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Pass to Middleton.
I'm an NBA champion, nigga. I'm an NBA champion, nigga.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Damn.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
McCollum, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Stolen by McCollum. Sarr with it. He's got 6. And again, Washington, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McCollum outside. Pass to Sarr. Back to McCollum. Now Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Myself, they come in. Coach, what the fuck are you doing?
His guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
My fault, but I was texting my mom. She's pulling up.
And we're just around
She's
2 minutes into the
21 minutes
final
away,
half of
she
play
said.
now.
Hold on.
Pass to Champagny. Now here's Johnson. Now Carrington. Clock at 6. Now Bagley. Guarded by Bradley. The Wizards.
Man, that was a horrible possession.
Let me go leave the door open. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, we good. That was till I left the door unlocked.
To get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Indiana trailing here. Poked loose. Outside for Bagley. Here's Carrington. Nailed from three-point land.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Outside Matthews. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
To the left side wing. Now Carrington. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Pacers trailed by 3. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Huff. Great D that time from Bagley.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And it's out of bounds. let's see. They say last touch by Mathurin. And the Wizards making a change here. There's a screen. And here's George for three. It's rolled in by Huff. On offense, here are the Pacers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin. Gets him to the rim in a blink.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Whitmore. Outside for George. Back to Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Whitmore throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Walker. Pass to Nembhard.
Get back.
Here's Huff.
We're leaving.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
We're leaving.
Wizards leading by 3. And
Uh-huh.
Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Here's Huff. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Pass to Siakam. They double team Siakam. Here's Shepard. Back to Mathurin. Can't nail the jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
They set the screen. McCollum outside. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Jackson. 2 free
Fucking
throws
foul.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Foul.
It's on Trey Johnson. And Doris Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
Back to Sarr. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bagley, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Down low. Siakam misses. And there's the drive.
Come on! It's a little nigga!
Oh, he really broke up that
frustration
transition
foul.
opportunity. Looks like
Frustration
it'll be a
foul. That's what we did this last time. That's what we did last time. This is the fourth quarter now, fellas. Keep your composure. Keep your composure, fellas.
And they've shown great
We got them.
focus on the defensive end.
We got them. Don't let it slip away.
Pressure on the ball and
Don't let it slip away.
disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Pass to Mathurin. And there's a foul.
What in the fuck was that, CJ? What I just tell you? CJ, do you want to sit out the rest of this game?
In the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Wake up out there, wake up out there.
The ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And here's McCollum for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Nembhard.
Damn.
What a
That
response.
shot,
Hitting the
boy.
3 of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
I'm about to say,
So that
son.
three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Wizards with the lead. Now Sarr.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Mathurin.
Damn.
Nice use of the glass on the finish. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Indiana.
All game long, they've had active hands in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
For three. A three-pointer. Good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Wizards trailed by 4. McCollum outside. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Just got down there. Come on, man.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-3 run. Oh, the shake. McCollum there for the rebound. And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 4. Middleton outside. Now Shaw. And he jams it in.
Wow, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam with it. Now defended by Shaw. The shot is good.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
McCollum. The 3 is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still...
No! The pump fake!
Maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Shaw. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim.
And this kid has star written all over him. Star putting the league on notice.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Middleton.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
McConnell scanning the floor. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Washington calls timeout. 6 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group...
You had enough. Nah, I'm out of here.
What? Oh, wow.
Nah, mom's is pulling up.
Alright, bet. Alright, my nigga. You got the tiebreaker, I guess. You know
What do you mean the tiebreaker? I just, do what I gotta do, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. It was 1-1 today.
You know what quarter I play, though. You know what quarter I play. I'm a fourth quarter guy, you feel me? That nigga be dead talking shit. I don't know how you do it, talk and play. I can't do it.